I don't know why this is coming up now. There you go. Okay. Aww. Adorable. Jesus Christ. Okay. There you go. I like Scrum Tush much more than the other one. No, I don't actually. I know it's like early in the morning. Is the time that is right now the correct time? Probably. No. Oh my god, what is going on? Yeah, plenty. Yeah, I'll help. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. There's no maybe option. I'm going to go with no. I'm not going to lie. I might not come back. I want to see if I can do the rest of this, potentially. So I looked up how to do the endings that I didn't do yet. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing in this game. Is it the story? I know I have to go to the boss's office and then leave.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
And I gotta find the last figurine. Which I don't know where that would be. I did not look up, like, what happens. I just looked up how to do it. What the fuck is going on?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, he did. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. Oh! Wait. Warehouse access plan. Construct new... What? Somewhere both red and blue. Is it where those doors are? Oh god, it scared me. Alright. This game is weirdly scary.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Stanley really did. That's correct. Business time.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping.
I don't know if I've done this in
and
this
so the
game.
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
I didn't do any of the old endings when I played this.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley had
dark.
to input the
It is really dark.
by sheer
Why is it so dark?
amazing.
I don't
He
remember being
stepped
that
into
dark.
the newly opened passageway.
Oh, I'm supposed to leave. Shit, I forgot. No. Restart. Alright. So I gotta go to the boss's office.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
And then leave.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
No
missed the
bucket.
memo.
Buckets for after I do it the first time. And I'll do it the second time with the bucket.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
Okay.
entered the door on his left.
Sure. Oh, the red and blue. I'll do that eventually. The last figurine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Yeah, I know he did.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
was I too
stunned
slow?
to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on
No, he didn't. We're restarting. Okay.
All of
I
his
just gotta be
coworkers
quicker, I
were
think.
gone.
I don't know.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
I'm somehow losing in the Stanley Parable, which is making me upset. Because, you know, you shouldn't be Oh. Looked like it was in blood for a second. I was like, what the hell? Source of levitation? I like how they turned the meeting room to a figurine room. Where are they? Alright, let's not fuck this up.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, here we go. Alright, boss.
The moment...
Ah! Aha! I assume I don't go down the stairs. I actually don't know. I didn't read any more than that. Maybe I do have to go down the stairs, though. Oh, you can't even go to that door. Okay. I'm a little scared, but okay. You are now leaving. Oh, there's a red door. Escape pod bay. I like how long this is. What the fuck? It is too dark. Hold on. Nope. Yeah, alright. Well. Okay. Looks like I'm playing in the dark. What is this? Wait, is that different? 756. 756. I don't know. Maybe. Am I looping or is that actually different? 757. Oh, it's different. Okay. Boy, you go really high, huh? Surprised he's not telling me stuff. Usually narrator tells you stuff. Even when you do something weird like this. Quick! Oh, the escape pod launch bay. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Oh, it's so dark! Oh, that's bright. What? That was so strange. That was it?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did he actually escape? Is that like the whole thing?
Stanley's bucket.
Ah.
The only co-worker he would ever truly need.
Mm-hmm. Love this bucket.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Alright, we're gonna do that with the bucket now. I don't know how different that would be, though.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
This is so, like... I won't say hard, it's just awkward a bit.
Stepping in...
We did it. I'm gonna try going downstairs. I don't think. It'll probably be blocked off or something. Yeah, alright. Fair enough. I don't like that. What does that even mean? Why is it saying thank you, good luck? Oh, okay. I think that's just normal. Is it gonna be the same thing? I just have the bucket with me. That'd be kind of silly. A little awkward walking with like no sound. It's just the sound of the footsteps and the bucket. Huh. Why is this so long? Make you feel uncomfortable. Okay. What's going on here? Oh, this is so weird. What? 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 What the fuck? You could have totally fit with the bucket. I can't believe this.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh,
Stanley
don't even
decided
get
to
me
go
with
to
the
meeting room.
co-workers.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Frickin' guy and this frickin' nonsense. Can't believe this nonsense. Can you believe this nonsense? I can't believe this nonsense. I'm looking up how to do the next one. First, activate input on 419's computer. Okay.
No matter how hard Stanley
Shut up.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of
Curse
his
you.
co-workers.
Okay. Then restart the game. Go to 423's computer and do the same. Alright. 423.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room
No, he
to
didn't.
check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
I'm terrified of you. Same thing? Then reset the game. This time enter on the computer screen just before entering the boss's office. What?
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
It is brightly lit.
He hoped it was. He hoped
Dude.
very much that it was.
Employee 418 is a balloon. Right before the boss's office.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
He sure did. He sure did, narrator. That's how we do it, narrator.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
So this one? Ah. Restart 434. What the fuck?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Why is it so different? Is it supposed to be like this? Did I get screwed? Is this like one of those rare alternate beginnings and it's just not... I don't know where 434 is. Isn't it like in the other room? I feel like once I'm here...
When Stanley came to a set of
Didn't say go through a door. Hold on.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Hey, here's
What could it
434.
mean?
Okay.
Stanley
That was
decided
just
to
a
go to
weird
the meeting
beginning.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright, Stanley's computer. Got it. Oh, God. That was so bright. Um. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. Oh, this is so awkward. I don't like this. This is... no, get me out. I want out. Help. Oh, God. Is this it? Is this all this is? Oh, God, I want to go. I don't want to be here anymore. Alright, we're out. Alright. Get him out. Please, please, please. Alright, next. That was kind of lame. I don't like that one. I get it. Standing like hitting buttons. But, yeah, I don't want to be in that room. Upon reaching the mind control facility. What? 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 I'm confused. What? I feel like Oh, I found it. Go to the monitor room and press the light bulb button.
Stanley thought to himself.
Oh, I thought he was going to say something.
I'm sure that the orders stopped coming in.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
He is.
They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
One day.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
To his boss's office. He walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean, he wondered. Desperate for answers, he began turning the room over looking for clues that might unravel the situation, until at last he discovered a keypad behind the boss's desk. But alas, no code.
Sewage Lilies by Claude Money. I am the most expensive boss. Carte Blanche. It's Mont Blanc.
Pin number 2845. But of course, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to
it's dark again.
Code by sheer luck.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
We going down. Press the light bulb button.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
Like that button?
It was a stirring of
room ending?
chest,
Okay,
as though he
I'll
felt
let him
more
talk.
free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
That button room ending seemed very hard to find.
Through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, so you go in here. The light bulb button. All right. Then the player can climb onto the chair, onto the desk. Okay, this is like that window
rose
thing.
On an enormous room packed with television screens. What
On the
horrible
desk.
secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
I don't
Did
know.
he have the strength to find out? Aha! You've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Welcome! You see, back when the Stanley Parable first launched in 2013, getting to the bottom of the mind control facility was a bug that we simply didn't catch during development. And you all sent us lots of photos of it on Twitter and acted very superior about it. And you're all very, very clever.
I didn't do any of that.
Anyway, when it came time to update the
I didn't even
game,
know about this.
we knew that we had to do something about this little goof of ours, so here you go. New content.
Uh-huh.
You can call it the bottom of the mind control room ending, if that enhances your perception of the value of these updates. Isn't that what you crave? New content? Always more content, more content, more. And I'm here to give it to you.
Thank you.
I'm here to make it seem like we really covered every nook and cranny of the game with secrets and Easter eggs. How about this? We wrote a new piece of music just for this section.
Oh, here we go.
You won't hear it anywhere else in the game.
I hope it's good.
It's a secret that's just for you. That's how special you are.
I know.
We call this
I
track,
looked up how to do this.
Good job, you've made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. Well done.
Thank you.
Good job. You did it. Good job.
Oh, that's really silly.
3, 2, 1. Good job. You made it to the bottom of the mind control facility. You jumped on the catwalk. You should have been careful. You should have been careful. It used to be a bug, but now it's an ending. Now it's an ending. I believe in you. I believe in your ability to cross this barrier and chase your dreams. But railings don't mean anything. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it. Good job,
Thank you.
did it. Good job, you did it. Good job, you did it.
This is not bad, this song.
You did it. Good
Alright. Okay. That one was cool. I don't, is there a bucket part? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Do. Alright, I'm looking. Hold on. No. No. Did that one. Yeah. Oh, I see. No. Mm-hmm. Climb up the boxes near the entrance to the warehouse. I don't think I did this.
When
What
Stanley
warehouse?
came to a set of 2 open doors, he
What?
entered the door on his left.
Hold on. Hold on, Mr. Narrator. Pick the one on the right, pass through the employee
This
lounge.
was not the correct
Okay.
way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first.
I love
just
this
to
lounge. You
admire
kidding
it.
me?
Yes,
It's great.
truly a
Love this room.
worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Climb the wood plank to the left of the car and jump down to the boxes below. Those? I think I did this, though. I went in there. Hold on. Climb into the vent. That's the only vent here, right? That's death, I'm pretty sure, if I fall. Okay, we'll go in here again. I went in here already, though. It was just some guy talking about the bucket. Oh, maybe I don't need the bucket. Maybe I have to have the bucket. Whoa, this is different.
Stanley had now gotten himself so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path that it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path.
What the
That
fuck?
it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had begun so far off the beaten path. That it seemed the office had begun so...
What?
You didn't think I was
Oh my God.
recording, did you?
You scared the shit out of me.
What explanation that would be. All the back and forth between you and me, all the absurd adventures we've been through, and it all turns out I'm just a tape recording.
Oh my God.
It was all just in Stanley's head.
Why is this scary all of a sudden?
Twist you think is revelatory. I bet each and every time you watch a movie where it turns out all to be in the main character's imagination, you must absolutely bolt off the couch in pure shock at the phenomenal and intricate storytelling. It must be so simple to be you. Life being an unending waterfall of surprises and delights. How much more exciting you must find the world than the rest of us do. Now I've become sad. Look what you've done to me. This is all your fault.
You know. What? That was it? What's going on? Oh my God. Okay. Type. I'm not gonna do that. There's like the serious ending that says you have to like type something. It's fine. I'm not gonna do that. Sometimes when the game starts, the office will be bluish, and this occurs. You can open room 426. Well, it's not blue, so let's try again. Still not blue. Still not blue. What's going on? Become blue.
All of his co
No. Oh, there's papers everywhere.
All of his co-workers were gone.
No. Fuck. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go to the red and blue door.
Just a step through this door, Stanley thought to himself, that's all I need. If I can make it through this door, I can make it through them all.
I'm gonna go to the red and blue door. Or go to the red and blue door and then
Stanley
look.
came to a set of
The last
figurine.
figurine.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yep.
Wow. Yes. This room.
Beautiful.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I think when I first did that, it was because I had the bucket.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I think. It's been like a little bit since I last played.
On the wrong foot here.
That looks like it should be accessible, but I guess it's not.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is
The
that the
story has been about you,
nothing but
this
you
time.
all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stan.
Yeah, you.
What? Really?
You
I was
bitch.
in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Fuck you.
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
I know you do.
I don't know
I've
how
played
to
this
convince
enough.
you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove.
Ah, there it is.
And there it is. The last
That's what I just said.
Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley.
I will.
This is a real accomplishment.
Thank you.
This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all, but that would be like a reward, and we can't have that.
Exactly.
So, instead, I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines. Now listen carefully, this is important.
Is it?
Stanley walked through the red door.
Stanley walked through the red door. Why is it taking so long to load? That was weird. Alright, is there another ending that doesn't require the blue area? Bucket endings. What? What? What do you mean? There's a different ending with the input thing with the bucket? I did that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Yeah, okay. Really? Even the mind control thing? Okay. Looks like the bucket's coming with. Oh no, I can't do that.
Sorry, but I have to put a pause on things.
What?
It's those figurines. Those
Oh.
figures. I haven't stopped thinking about them since you nabbed every last one. Wasn't it just the most intrinsically fulfilling moment of your entire life? Didn't it fill you to the brim with inner richness? Yes, I know we're supposed to be telling a story, but won't you please indulge me with one more trip back to the memory zone? I would love nothing more than to revisit the figurines. Just one more time.
What? Okay. I didn't realize I was still doing that. Okay. When Stanley found the collectibles. Yep. I too remember. Well, sort of. I remember the last one I did. But the first 5, a little fuzzy on that one. Ah. Let's see. Wait, one here? Why is this a door? That's so weird. That's different. Okay. Ah, here we go.
Here's where it all began.
Mm-hmm.
The first collectible. Back then, we had no idea of how many of them we'd find.
That's true.
It said 6 right there on the screen, but how could we know for certain?
Yeah, that could be hidden ones.
We'll never be like that again, Stanley.
7! Oh my god. What the fuck? That's so weird. I'm trippy. Ah, of course. By the
And
stairs.
here was a second Stanley. I'll be honest. Back then, I had no faith in you to find any of them, let alone 6. But you continue to surprise me in all sorts of mundane, unremarkable ways.
Listen, that's me. Mundane and unremarkable. You got me, buddy.
Okay, let's do a little quiz. Which of these rooms was the room you found your third mini Stan? Can you remember?
Yeah, it was the bathroom.
No. Behind the boss's office was the 4th place you found a Figanli, not the 3rd.
Oh.
Well, I guess perhaps I shouldn't be surprised. Memories like these are so precious and so cherished that they all just sort of blend together, don't they? You know what?
They did, actually.
The office feels like the 3rd place you found a collectible.
I don't actually remember which one, what order I found them in. Okay.
Let's see. What came next?
This didn't happen.
Yes, we found a Figley in this pink room. Oh, well, I can't actually say I remember being in this room, but it's here in the memory zone, so it must have happened.
This didn't happen. I like the little jingle, though. Dude, where the frick are we going?
This
I remember.
Stan, and this one was really something special. It was in the warehouse. I remember it so clearly. In fact, because this one is particularly special to me, I made a little video to commemorate the occasion.
Oh, you did?
Enjoy.
Oh, here we go. Thanks. The bad quality is great. It was a good video. Best boy, the narrator.
Takes you back, doesn't it?
It did.
I spent a lot of time making that video, but
It was a good video.
8 minutes I wouldn't have spent on anything else.
8 whole minutes, huh? That's creepy. This game is unintentionally creepy. I don't remember this one though.
Then we came to the last collectible, the final figure.
I don't know.
Right here.
I don't think it was here.
This memory is the most distinct and clear in my mind, perhaps because it was the one that happened more recently than all the others. Who can truly say how the mind works? All I know is that this is the moment where you picked up a Figley and I thought to myself, yes, that's all of them. They're all collected. It was a moment unlike any other. Except for the other moments picking up figurines, which it was exactly like.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Wow. You are in the present.
And then there was no more.
Oh, this is kind of
because
creepy.
we've caught up to the present moment.
I am the camera.
Nothing left to do but move onward into the future. Goodbye, memory zone.
What?
No, I'm not done. I'm not ready to move on. Stop the loading screen. Isn't there some way we can stay here, keep enjoying these figurines? Let's just go backwards. We'll do the memory zone again from the opposite direction. See how that feels.
Okay. We can do that.
Okay, yes, the room with the red and blue doors. I remember this.
I do
Of
too.
all the figurines we looked at in our initial tour of the memory zone, this one is the most distinct and clear in my mind.
Yes.
Let's keep going. I want more.
This is Weird as hell.
And here's where I made that video. Don't you remember the video?
Oh, you're gonna show it to me again? God.
Yes, I love that video.
That's a good one. Okay.
Still don't remember the pink room.
Yeah, me neither.
Still no memory of this one.
This
Good
didn't happen.
room, though. A solid room.
It is a nice little room, but, you know, that didn't happen.
These really were a treat to hunt down. You know, if there had been any kind of reward for finding all of these, it really would have neutered the intrinsic joy of collecting them. I'm very glad we resisted the temptation. Next one.
Oh, I never went this way. Where's this way go? Well, we'll figure that out next time, maybe.
This was our second Figley. Don't you remember? Yes, I remember it
I thought this
too.
was the first one.
The past is truly a wonderful thing. Why does anyone ever choose to leave it? Keep going.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about this
is
one.
it. The very first one we found in the exhibit where I introduced you to the Figlarines. Oh, I want more memories, Stanley. I want to keep going. What else is there? What came before this?
Ah. Here we go. This is the exhibit. I remember this is exactly how it was when we first started. Oh yeah. There
Look, it's
there
the
we go
terrible
again.
New content that we were originally sold on. I remember hating it back then.
Yeah.
Time does put a rosy filter on everything. In fact, I dare say I'm actually quite fond of it now. Look how
I
much
can't
fun
jump.
The past is. I want more.
It makes me sad.
More memories. Oh yes, the two doors. Who could have forgotten that? A classic memory, this one. And before everything else, there was your office.
Yep. We went through the game.
Was there something that came before your office? There's something I feel I can remember. I can remember.
What do we remember?
Yes, I'm remembering something now. I remember before this whole story got started. Back then I was different. I used to make big decisions. I was passionate. I was skeptical. I weighed each decision with profound thoughtfulness. And then somewhere along the way, I stopped making decisions. I became lazy. And I came up with a character named Stanley to do my thinking for me. He would make the decisions. He would decide which way to go. I would cheer him on as he collected figurines for no reason. Why did I invent Stanley? Was I lonely? Yes, perhaps that's it. Perhaps I needed to imagine I had companionship. And Stanley really did make for a wonderful companion, even if he was a fiction. But I suppose it's grown old. I want to think for myself again. I want to go back to how it used to be. Yes, I can be on my own again. I can do it. I'll be stronger this time. I'll take care of myself. I don't need Stanley anymore. Oh, but he truly was so much fun to play with. You know what? Since we're in the memory zone, how about one more good memory? Let's go back just once and give Stanley one more run of the office, and then I'll retire him for good. I did enjoy telling his story so very much. Okay, here we go. This is the story of a man named Stanley.
What? That was weirdly heartwarming.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had
Okay, I
something
think it
to
actually
remember.
restarted. That was actually the end. Okay. Alright. That was cool. I like that one.
Is Stanley, without the bucket, really Stanley at all? No. No, surely not.
How do I do this? I'll do the mind control thing. What the? What the fuck? Oh, okay. This game's like evolving.
The bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Oh, it's just back to
No
the
one
meeting
was
road.
here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find answers.
What broom closet?
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers.
Oh. Okay. You say so.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh, you're not gonna make me listen to music?
All along, was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this
Okay.
is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yeah. Certainly. Going down, 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 down. Aw, shit.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be
Very known.
Stanley
I guess it is
to keep
unknown.
himself together, if not for the bucket, soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley.
Yeah,
Everything will be fine.
that's good.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Mind control facility. MCF, as they say. Oh, I gotta hit the button first.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket,
Yes.
which safely cushioned his fall.
Of course. It's
Now,
very soft.
What to do next? Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here, a bit cold perhaps. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of
How?
kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis. But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him.
No!
Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what
I
the
tripped, though, I
says.
thought.
I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable.
I'm
This isn't an ending.
subject.
This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on.
What?
The two of them waited for a very long time.
Game is weird. It's so weird. That was such a weird ending. Oh, that was so strange.